friend. I am Willie Diefenbach-Jones, and thank you so much for joining me. Are you like me? You just sometimes like to give a surprise gift, a just because gift, and you're looking for that perfect gift, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what I need to do or what to give, but I just feel like giving that perfect gift to that person. Well, I'm going to give you some tips today to help you think about that. If you're like me, you ask somebody what do they want, and they say, oh, I don't know, or oh, I don't need anything. Yeah, big help, right? Well, let me give you some tips of how to find that perfect gift and maybe even surprise somebody with a gift. If you're like me, you like to just give a gift every now and then just because. Actually, I'd be curious if you do that as well. But my first tip is make a present an event. And this is a big one for me. When I buy a present or give a present to somebody, I like it to be beautifully wrapped with a beautiful bow and just make it pretty. But if maybe that's not your thing, like one of my sister-in-laws, she loves to wrap things in newspapers. But let me tell you, there might be 50 layers, maybe not 50, but a lot of layers of newspaper. But you can do boxes inside of boxes and have them open them multiple times. That used to be a favorite of mine when I was a teenager. I loved to give somebody a great big box and they could never guess what was in it, and it's a little tiny piece of jewelry or something. That used to be fun for me. But you could do something like that. Or you could even do a scavenger hunt. You could put in somebody's car on the steering wheel, hey, go check the mail. And they go check the mail and then do another clue and another clue and another clue. Just have some fun with it. So that's tip number one. Make it an event. And I think that's very, very important that, when you make it an event and an experience, something somebody can talk about, powerful. Number two, make a list of what the person loves and take a couple minutes to do this. And what I would suggest is think about things. Do they like movies? Maybe they like wine. Maybe they like chocolates. Maybe they like sitting by the fire. Maybe they like music. And so you'd say, well, what am I going to do with this list? Okay, you've made the list. So entertainment, maybe you give them a free subscription to Netflix, or maybe you give them tickets to an outdoor theater, something like that. If they like wine, give them a bottle of wine, or send them a subscription to a wine club. I actually, for the holidays, got a gift from my son. It was a subscription to the wine club, and it's all wines I've never tried. It's an awesome thing, and it's kind of fun because every month it reminds me of Christmas, and you might want to do that for your friends too. Number three, chocolates. You can find chocolates, and there's all different kinds of chocolates. High-end chocolates that are just the best. And I mean, even if somebody just gets 2 chocolates, if they're really special, yum yum, it's a great idea. Somebody that likes to sit by the fire, if you see a lot of pictures of them by the fireplace, you can give them a big warm blanket. And I don't mean the wool kind, but something soft and fuzzy and cuddly. Or if they like music, somebody gave me a picture, or not a picture, but a charm of a piano. I've got pictures of pianos because people that know me know I love music. Of course, I love dogs, so things to do with dogs is a great thing. And number three, you can stalk. And you might say, stalk? What are you talking about? Stalk like their Facebook. And look at for things that they like, or maybe they might talk about, and maybe you can add to it. The other day I was looking at somebody and they talked a lot about comic books and how they like to read old comic books. So I got them some old comic books and they just had so much fun with it. But you could also go to Amazon Gifts and see if they've listed anything there. And I can bet you if you have something on Amazon Gifts, you might forget you even had it there. But anyway, if you're like me, you might not like to go shopping or look for gifts in stores. I'm one, if I go in the store and the first thing, whatever I want, if I don't find it in the first store, I'm done. I just don't like to go store to store. But if you're like me and you would like a list of some of my favorite sites to go to buy gifts, please feel free to private message me and I'll share it, because gifts are all about the experience and you want the perfect gift. So hope I helped you. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.